In the rolling hills of New Montana, where the echoes of a bygone era still whispered through the valleys, lived an adventurous man named Jasper and his trusty dinosaur companion, a Styracosaurus named Bert. Together, they were on a quest not just for riches, but for the golden leaves required to roll the gigantic cigars that Bert, despite his herbivorous nature, had taken a peculiar liking to. Jasper, a retired paleontologist turned treasure hunter, had discovered during one of his excavations that Bert had a taste for cigars when he mistakenly chewed on one. The cigar had been a novelty item made from a rare golden tobacco that Jasper had found in an abandoned warehouse. Ever since that day, nothing seemed to delight Bert as much as lounging after a hard day's dig with a giant cigar clamped between his massive jaws. However, the supply of these cigars was limited, and the golden tobacco was rumored to be found only in the depths of the infamous Golden Canyon, a place as rich in folklore as it was said to be in gold. According to the legend, the canyon was once mined by ancient civilizations capable of taming dinosaurs, who had used the gold not only as currency, also to cultivate exotic plants and herbs, including the golden tobacco. Equipped with a map, old mining tools, and a wagon pulled by Bert, Jasper set off towards Golden Canyon. The journey was fraught with challenges, rugged terrains, sudden storms, and the occasional curious T Rex made the journey anything but smooth. Yet the promise of golden tobacco kept their spirits high and their resolve firm. Upon reaching Golden Canyon, the duo wasted no time. Jasper, with his knowledge of geology, directed the excavation, while Bert used his massive horned head to break through the harder rock layers. Days turned into weeks, and just as their supplies and spirits were dwindling, Bert's sharp eye spotted a glint in the dirt. Digging fervently, they uncovered not just flecks of gold, but an entire cache of golden tobacco seeds, preserved miraculously in a clay pot sealed with tree resin. The jubilation was palpable. Bert let out a triumphant roar that echoed off the canyon walls, and Jasper laughed, his eyes gleaming with tears of joy. With the seeds secured and their mission complete, Jasper and Bert headed back to civilization. Jasper used the gold they found to fund the cultivation of the gold tobacco on his land. In time, the fields behind Jasper's modest cabin flourished, turning into a sea, a golden sea under the sun. Jasper rolled the first of many new cigars for Bert, who puffed with evident satisfaction. Sitting on the porch of his cabin, looking out over the fields of shimmering tobacco, Jasper mused aloud. Who would have thought, Bert, that our fortune lay not just in finding gold, but in growing it? And so, in the heart of New Montana, a man and his dinosaur found their gold and their peace, puffing away at gigantic cigars, surrounded by the riches of the earth, a testament to the odd but unbreakable bonds of friendship. The end. So if you like this story, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you come back for more. There's always more to create. I appreciate you guys listening, and I'll see you in the next one.